Hey everybody, welcome back to our victory lap Wizard of Legend plays. We've won like 7 videos in a row. There has been a death in there though. That's okay. I think I don't want to say we're in streak territory. It's just a run of really good form right now. But let's say if this run goes well, crown me. I'm ready to be crowned. Okay, we start with the map, which is actually at least convenient. And what about our options? It's a pretty basic setup, let's be honest. Like, I'm looking at it, not as if it's an amazing combination of Arcana for us, but as if it's like, it's not bad. Toxic Trap as a dash is okay. I don't think like, I have nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Frost Fan as a signature, I feel very similarly to the way that I felt on the last episode, which is that it's a relatively bad signature. Dude, yes, absolutely. You've taken my Flame Cleaver, you've given me the healthcare card, receive a discount whenever you purchase potions. I'm completely okay with this. Even though now we only have 3 Arcana. So we probably should have thought about it a little more. And probably our highest damage Arcana is now gone. I actually really like... Oh my god. I actually really like the bouncing fireball basic. Because it is... It's upgraded version, which I think you're more likely to find in the shop. Smart move. Because of the fact that you already have this one. I think that's how it works. They're like, you're more likely to discover the upgraded version of something you already have. I think. Don't quote me on it, but I think that's how it works. The upgraded version is piercing, if I remember correctly, so that's pretty good. We can make up for our incredible loss of life by just coming back there immediately. We have the health robe as well. So 3 Arcana is horrible. This might be the rare floor in which I actually want to buy 2. It's a lot of freedom. We gave up on Arcana that I was maybe like a 7 out of 10 on. So the hope is that we'll, replace it with something that's like a, an 8 or better. Or a 7 or better, because we did get a relic out of it. And the relic, may be useful. The relic, by making... Oh my god. By making potions cheaper, we may have a lot of opportunities. I'm looking at this and this, actually. By making potions cheaper, we may have the opportunity to buy better Arcana or more relics as a result. So there's some knock-on effects, so to speak. But, I mean, it's becoming increasingly clear to me, at least. Oh my lord. Desperately need to get more Arcana so we have more combat options. Dude, the upgraded version... Pass through enemies, okay. I love Ball Lightning. Sign me up. I'll stop there for now. Because Vampire's Eyeglasses, if we can get a crit build going, will be a whole lot of fun. Now we at least have more options for combat. Like, we actually have enough tools that we could conceivably kill most of the enemies we're coming across before they can even get close enough to do anything to us. So I actually, in contrast to what you might think, I think this is a really good first floor. It has the potential to all go horribly, horribly wrong. But for now, I'm relatively happy, even if I have taken a combination, or a cumulative amount of damage in like the, 500s or something. Dude, I am playing like trash, and I'm stunned that despite playing like trash, I'm not being punished that hard. So this guy's gotta go. Get him out of here. You're coming up next. This guy is a joke right now. Easy money. Okay. Well, we got an Arcana, so I'm glad that we didn't pay for more. And then, let's go Vampire's Eyeglasses. We have no other crit synergy whatsoever. This was a transformative first floor. This run looks completely different now. For the better? I don't know. ask me when we start to have to buy potions, I suppose. For now, though, if we can get crits, even if they're just more likely, getting crits allows us to get sustain, and sustain is like super valuable. You can tell people like watching me on YouTube because I'm so erudite. It's because I never say the word like, except 20 times per sentence. I'm not gonna like rake myself over the coals for that or anything. It's just like conversation. So let's make sure we're charting as much of this as we can. Dude, I will absolutely give you 100 gold. We can't do it yet because we don't have 100 gold, but... Okay, now, I'll give you 100 gold to give me more maximum HP. We have heals, so I don't think this is really great, but let's do it. Did we actually just pay 100 gold for 12 HP? Any other robe, this is a slam dunk. This robe, waste of time. Raspberry cookie box would be a good purchase. I would much rather buy a raspberry cookie box than buy a potion. We'll see if we have the opportunity to do so. I'll be straight up with you. I'm a little mad about that Taylor situation back there. Because I actually do not think that even if we were at max HP... Dude, free relic? I mean, it's just bug spray, but... I don't think even if we were at max HP... it's worth 100 gold. Increases potency for poison effects. This is a terrible relic for us right now. Like, that's a huge premium to pay for HP. In a game where, like... I don't know if your maximum HP actually has that much relevancy over all that much. But you know what? It's that variance that makes roguelites interesting, isn't it? It's that ability to make a mistake like that and still hopefully come out of it not looking like a complete idiot, ideally. Hey, please just die. Thank you so much. Let me, thank you. If I could just please, okay, stand back and then immediately... Some of those hit. That's all I could ever ask for. Remember, that kills projectiles, I think. So if we ever have too many projectiles coming towards us, try to drop one of those, swirling tornadoes on it. Good enough. Not my favorite fight, and to be honest, this run's looking a little spotty by my perspective, but Spotty doesn't know. Spotty doesn't know, so don't tell Spotty. Haha, good Euro Trip reference, my dude. Are you also a fan of the movie Euro Trip? I'm gonna level with you. I've only seen the first half of it. One time. I've not seen the full film. I am a Euro Trip poser. Don't treat me like I'm one of your in-group, because I'm not. I'm a charlatan in the court of the king. I've seen one particular scene more times than I'd like to recount. And I'll let you figure out which one that is for yourself by uttering 2 words, Michelle Trachtenberg. Okay. Yes, I'll take Whirling Tornado. I'm cognizant of the fact this means we will not be able to buy a Raspberry Cookie Box. My philosophy in this game is Arcana above all. You know, Valor Arcanus, as far as I'm concerned. I don't have an interest in relics as much as most people. I think the loadout is what wins you the game. There are exceptions. But I'm starting to feel like I'm rolling on this run. At least a little bit. 109 gold. Yeah, we're not going to have enough. Let's fight the boss. Things are going to look interesting after this next boss fight because we're going to... Well, HP will be a work in progress. We don't know how much we'll have. Could have as much as, you know... Well, depending on how many times we crit, we'd probably be looking at maximum 500, which would be totally fine. Three attacks. Don't have a real big wombus on this yet. The real change is going to be seeing what happens to our Arcana. Because if we get a good Arcana for our R slot, you know, anything could happen. I can't believe that worked. Again, very far from, like, a high damage potential on this run. No water beams, please. But we're still going to be able to make our way through this, one way or the other. I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you. Bolt Claymore. Release a charged orb that can be detonated to strike all nearby foes with lightning. Seems like a little bit of mental RAM is going to be required to make that work, but I have to be encouraged. It's interesting. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. It goes off by itself as well. That's actually exactly what I wanted to see. Ah, as soon as it hits the structure. But does it fizzle or does it detonate? You know, it's two very, very different... Oh my god, that was a great attack. Maybe it goes off when it hits an enemy as well. So if we just aim it like you aim a normal projectile, is that worth it, or do you get more benefit out of detonating it? It seems like you get way more benefit out of detonating it. We gotta perform a few more tests. It's hard to tell on that one because they died, you know? Yeah, we need to detonate it. You get so much more value out of it. It seems like. I don't know. Maybe you don't. I'm going back and forth here. Like a dismemberment plan song. I know how we use it, though, by the way. First off, that was a great opportunity to use it to stop that guy in his tracks, but secondarily... I know exactly what you do with it. First off, I don't care about the efficacy of my poison effects. Hook me up. I know we have a poison dash, but who cares? We're just a bunch of hunks. Here's how we use it. We freeze enemies. Then we send the Claymore right after him. Alright, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Combat? Combat. Guaranteed. Lots of enemies. Maybe it's like the longer it travels, the more times it shocks. I don't know. I'm still like, I'm learning what I would describe as the very basics here. You got an upgraded version of something you do not. I'm very happy to see that because we're actually relic deficient right now. An opportunity for us to be... Oh, I hate the pits. An opportunity for us to get more relics is something I will relish. I'm always going to relish the relics, okay? It's the number one thing you got to know about me. We're being, like, way too cute with this. Oh, Tomo, you would like to go? Goodbye, my son. Enjoy your poop and or food before you come back in 5 minutes. These random runs... I know we've been doing, like, pseudo-random runs for a long time, but these random runs have really felt good for me. Wow. Insanely lucky. They felt really good for me. Because I think it just keeps me, like, on my toes, which most of the time I don't have too much of a problem with, to be honest with you. Maybe if we run... No. None. We tried. You know, it's constantly, it keeps you guessing. It's like doing a daily in Isaac, you know, you're trying to find the seam. Nope, no. No. This is my opportunity. Can you please get out of my face? Just stop summoning, that's all I ask. It could be worse. But yeah, you know, you're constantly looking for, like, what's gonna break the run open for you. Amulet of Sundering is just raw damage. Dude, you have to go for the diadem. It saved us last run. Could it do it twice? I don't see a good reason why not. I think we should do our other rooms to get enough gold to maybe buy... I don't know if we need Amulet of Sundering. Will it work? Oh, it'll do something. Please. Okay. I'm just trying, like, one more heal. Oh my god. I don't know why. Like, I can see the map, but still in my head, I was like, you're probably going to be a shop. Not so. That is not true. So spicy, it could be some not so cheese. Doesn't really make any sense. Okay. 125 for Amulet of Sundering. I'll go for it. Increases all damage dealt. We don't need to heal yet. We want some kind of recurring heal. Which we do not have yet. Well, we have Vampire's Eyeglasses, but we need more crit damage, I guess, is the explanation I'll give you there. You know what we should really do? This is a great way to expedite each run and also be happier with them. Why don't we start every single run by bum rushing the boss, as long as our HP allows for it. And as a result of doing that, by the way, please, yes, take an Arcana. See if we can get a Flaming Lariat would be nice. That way, all the portals activate and we can get around a lot faster. We should probably start like that. Like, dude, thank you so much. Tornado is good, by the way. We spent money on it. So it's kind of a fiduciary loss, if you will. But, I can live with that fiduciary loss. Obviously, I would have preferred if, like, Bolt Claymore got erased from existence, even though it's been okay for me so far. So we start here, now we actually have portal access, and that's the dream come true. Nice try. I don't really know what's happening. I just want this guy to die, and now he's dead. This is a very good proof of concept that this new run has got a lot of good stuff going for it. Alright, okay, now that we've done this, we do want to see Arcana and Relic Shops, so we'll start by going back here. Dude, I still think, developers, this is so minor, okay? But if you got, like, nothing to do today, I truly believe when you walk up into a portal, when you exit the portal that you've gone into, you should exit on the top side so that you don't just endlessly walk into it over and over and over again. I'm not going to be the squeaky wheel, okay? I'm not going to be like, oh, these lazy devs don't know what they're doing. I'm just saying, for quality of life, if you enter a portal by walking north, you should leave the next portal walking north. You know, you might say, oh, what if the portal's in real space-time, or you get twisted around or something? You're missing the point. It's not about reality. It's about player quality of life. It's a very minor thing. Very, very minor. I'm just saying, if you're not doing anything else, be a nice little thing to wake up to. If you don't want to do it, I'm going to keep playing the game. It's fine. But, you know, sometimes you got big tasks. No. You want to take care of. Sometimes you have big tasks. I will try it. 181. Let's take this, and maybe one day we'll be able to complete the stanza of flame, and maybe it'll get whatever we get for that. Sometimes you have big tasks. I want to fix big thing. I want to work on big systems. Sometimes you're like, I have to work on my game, but I don't know what to work on to be productive. Hey, there's a little something for you. Fix portal mechanics. I'm not going to keep beating the drum. It just does do a good job of filling up dead air. Ooh. Okay, we're good. That was okay. I have to feel like we should use our signature more. Still kind of lacking. Oh, that was horrible. Still kind of lacking in damage potential. We got out of that without getting hit as many times as I thought we would. Whoa. Oh my god, I keep getting caught by, like, being in exactly the wrong place. All things considered, I mean, we lost more HP than I would have liked to have lost there, but it's okay. I will take Circuit Line as a dash, mostly because it's upgraded. If I have an unupgraded dash, and you give me the option to take an upgraded dash, I will take it. English language is very stupid. Why do I say that? Because unupgraded and unupgraded, as in like one singular upgraded version, versus one that has not been upgraded yet, sound exactly the same. It is a highly dumb language. And yet my favorite. Next to Python. That's a joke. I've never used Python. Well, never really used Python. My school doesn't offer it because it's too easy to learn on your own. They don't want to give up the easy money. They don't want to give people any ideas. So we're kind of screwing this one up. Yeah, we're definitely screwing this one up. It's a bit dicey, but I do feel comfortable fighting this boss at 100 HP because we have the diadem. I regret this decision almost immediately. But we made it happen. Just watch it. It's the Earth dudes that are the most annoying of all. Like, it's not the boss that's the worst. It's the freaking minions, man. It's like it's not the heat, it's the humidity. It's not the boss, it's the baddies. We actually gained HP out of that somehow. Kind of incredible. I don't really like any of those. It's not to be negative, you know, it's just to, I'm not going to spend my money on them if we don't like them. You know, I do think nestled within this run is the chance of a victory, even if I'm not necessarily super pleased with the way that it looks immediately. I think I've done a really, really good job, if I may toot my own horn a little bit, I think I've done a really, really good job lately of fighting the final boss. That has not always been the case. I have to start here. It's more crits, isn't it? So I think as long as we can make it to the third boss with a reasonable amount of HP, we have a pretty good chance to make it to the final boss with a reasonable amount of HP. And if we make it to the final boss with a reasonable amount of HP, I think we got the ability to win, nestled inside of ourselves. We're starting to turn it around on this floor already. Oh, I love this. I froze. I froze so hard, I'm like embarrassed. I hit every button that I had already used. Alright, thanks for the HP. That makes me feel a little bit better. Okay, we got a Llamas. Here's what I think you do with the Llamas. I don't really like it. Reduces damage, but shoots 2 stones at a time. I like... Give me piercing shots in just about anything. I'm going to be happy. Let's go... Wanderer's Mechanism. Increases the damage of your signature. I thought this was crits for some reason. I was incorrect. Dude, I feel like you should always start with this map. To know where the boss is, and thus activate these portals early. Excuse me! Is very, very nice. Why are you such a jerk? We had 300 HP when we came into that room. And you really did a decent job of raining on my parade, to be honest with you. Let me go. Let me go! You do not have my permission to keep me here. Dude, I am actually afraid of how this run goes for us now. They just run! Oh, that's the diadem. We're in real trouble. We've healed enough to survive a single hit from a weak enemy. Oh my lord. No, I don't want to see you. I don't really want to see the boss either, but I'll do what I gotta do. Oh, okay. I didn't realize you could bust the gap there. I'm extremely good at video games. Okay, so now that we made it back here, I'm just like... Man, it's a long trip to get here, too. I'm just waiting for the diadem to get back to business. Help me! Help me! Like, just generate... I'm dead. I deserve to die on that one. I'm a little embarrassed, but at the same time, everything just went wrong so fast. That one hurts. Either way, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. Even a god can bleed. And I'll see you next time.